Hi, welcome to the small shed. This week I've got to go and fix some skirting and I've just realised I've got a problem. See you in a minute. Right, I've got to go and fix or help one of my fellow shedders who wants 3 pieces of skirting fitted, and I said I'd come over today and do it for him. Said I'd be there between 9 and 10. 25 past 9 at the moment. I've just realised the one thing I don't possess is a mitre box, because normally if I was cutting skirting or anything I'd just come out here and do it here or back at the shed. So I'm going to make myself a mitre box in 5 minutes if I can. I've got a couple of bits of wood that have been lying out in the rain and scabby, but hopefully quick and dirty we can get something done. So I think the first thing I will do, I've got some bench stops that I've been using for the board there. If I set that as my length, and the battery, some wheels. Shouldn't take long. The biggest difficulty would be cutting the 45-degree mitres, because I haven't got much clearance on this saw, so it might have to get a bit ghetto and sketchy. So all I need to do on that is just screw those in either side. And a screwdriver. It does point out the benefits of the shed at the moment, in that it's working quite well and I generally know where everything is and got room to work, and it does seem to have come on a bit in the last few weeks. I'm actually enjoying using it. How we do it? Get it done. That's the big difference nowadays. I put everything away when I've used it, and that is the one thing that has made a huge difference to getting things done, because I used to think if you were leaving your tools out they'd be convenient for next time. The reality is You put your tools out and you can't find them because you've forgotten where you were using them last. Getting there. I think we might be nearly done. Now then, the problem is I can't get that under there, and it certainly won't cut the full depth anyway. Some of it will have to be hand done, but this is only supposed to be something that is really quick and will get me roughly in the right place. Pop those away. Use one of the legs that I was using on. Oh, better not, in case I cut them in half. Bit of scrap. Keep those apart. Now then. Right out. Lock in there. There. Right, 45 degrees. Finish it off by hand. Right, tools away, job done in 7 or 8 minutes, leaving me plenty of time to get to Bromley's Grove and go and fit some skirting. In the end I didn't really need to make that many joints. The existing skirting was already fixed on the one external wall under the window. So the bits that intersected with that were scribed to fit on the end of that, and I'd got enough length in the timbers so that they only needed one cut in the middle at each side of the room, the remaining ones. But I did use it in the end. I made a fatal error. I thought it would look least obtrusive if I put the joints underneath one of the switch boxes on every wall, because it wasn't then on a plain length that was distracted by the eye if you'd got something wrong with the joint. But of course when I came to actually pin this to the wall, I then got the issue of cables coming up through the wall, but we got round that one, glued it up, sanded it down, and hopefully has done a job that he's happy with. What was particularly useful with this one was having the little Ryobi light that I got once they were talking about power cuts. I got that in, which we hadn't had, but it's really useful little work light. And the little pin gun that I borrowed from, that's an Aldi one, that I've been very impressed with. So this wasn't really about high-end woodworking or anything clever like that. It was more about improvisation, and sometimes you've just got to get stuff done in the dirtiest and quickest way possible. Otherwise you end up letting folks down. So we got there in the end. Hope the video was of interest. Look forward to seeing you next time. See you then. Bye.